So we'll kind of update you as the games come in. This one though, strictly business, 2-1 up in the quarterfinal over Enigma. So kind of surprised to see Enigma this far. Same with strictly business, but CTF Biolab Met is going to be the game. Keep up that ON one for us. We don't know that phase.
Yep.
They just started. Let everyone know. I think the 1-0 up.
So it looks like an
Can you see the actually see a stream chat?
the ON game is actually tied 4-4 rounds now.
But do you know the series score though?
Don't know.
Can you find out? See if it's in this
Yeah,
chat.
I'll find out.
It's the easiest way of doing it. People always ask that. Most commonly asked question. Immediately I see map count.
1-0 Nation.
So Nation is up 1-0 against Team Cave, and that is tied at 4-4, I believe. Is that right?
Yep. And TR goes up 1-0 rounds.
Leave the OM one up though, because that one's gonna end much earlier.
Well, Enigma gets a flag cap here to start things off, and it's really unfortunate with the way things ended for them on that Detroit uplink. I mean, they controlled most of that game. Just
Controlled the entire game, really.
John and Dito really at the end stepped it up massive for strictly business to give them that 2-1 map lead here. I mean, that was one of the crazier uplink. I mean, they were down, what, 3 points with a little bit over 30 seconds to go?
Pretty much. Like, it just shows you those comebacks can happen in uplink, and that's what makes uplink so sick. I mean, Dito went for a very risky play. Much safer to go for his 1 point, guarantee the draw, take it to overtime, but he's like, nope, I'm going for the win. That's going to be in the top 5 plays, that's for sure.
100%.
General, only pulling that flag, still alive somehow. Finally falls. Flag should be continuing to rally. Big 1v1 here from Exib. Bring around the Rosie. He just slaps Dito across the face. Flag's been catapulted though by Fizzub. Oh, Exib not able to pick up that kill there. Has Fizz got away? He has somehow.
Yes. Oh, that was a huge kill right there by Dito, and able to keep Fizzurp protected as he runs that flag. Looks like Ruiz, though, there's going to be 2 players going to be able to cut Fizzurp off. He's going to win that first gunfight. And he win the second one. Looking at the kill feed, he does. He wins the second one against General. So nice plays out of Fizzurp.
Exib still has the flag. There's a player pushing him, and just due past him, sees him, needs to win this gunfight. It's below you. Oh, not going to be able to do so. Still alive, though. Teammate cleans him up. As I believe ON is 5-4.
Yep, ON is 5-4 up. FaZe Black tied it up 1-1.
Do you reckon ON go 2-0 in the series then?
Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it on with them, see what happens, but looks like this one's going to be a 2-0 lead for ON.
And speaking of 2-0, Enigma 2-0 lead in the CTF, and I feel like CTF is just by far and away SB's weakest game mode.
Yes, without a doubt.
Every time we see him play it, they just struggle.
Without a doubt. You know, Neslo not having a good day in CTF. I know him and John really not able to figure it out. Tito doing a nicer job of slaying than he did in the Ascend game that we saw earlier, but they can't seem to figure anything out. And you're going to see all of SB spawning over by elbow. Looks like the flag for Enigma is going to be run right at him. That's unfortunate for Enigma's. Probably bringing that green flag would have been the way to go there, and it's going to be SB making a very nice push here for the Enigma flag. They should be able to get it out. Let's see where they run with it. Looks like they're going to try and go. Looked like Neslo was going to go towards purple, and then he started to backtrack out, but you see the spawns coming in at that first hard point. He's going to have to go towards purple. You see, he's going to be able to make it in. His teammates need to get cuts. Nobody watching ice. It's a huge play right there. If that person can get that kill, it's Dito picking up those kills. And that's exactly what you want Dito to do. Just hang out with the assault rifle, pick up the cuts. That's exactly how you want Dito to play. And that Nation game is going to around 11, by the way.
Okay, Neslo stepping things up a little bit. So, 2-1. Still in favor of Enigma. 30 seconds left here of round 1 of CTF Biolab. And Strictly Business finally showing some life. As Neslo falls, Fizzip. He's going to fall as well. 3-piece from Enigma. And that leaves John in absolute no man's land trying to defend his flag.
Yep, and they're going to be able to get that flag out. It looks like they're going to go Snow with it to mid-bio. They should be able to get this one. There's a fight going on in the back of the base. That's a huge one. It's actually going to be won by Fizzurp, but not in time. It's going to be put in by Ruiz. He's going to be able to pick up the kill on Fizzurp as well. Very strong half of CTF by this Enigma squad. I bet you they'd be kind of kicking themselves, want that uplink back.
I mean, yeah, you win this, you go 3-1 up and you won the series, so They could arguably have progressed through to that semifinal, but they are down 2-1. Overall, as we just both kind of glance over at the Optic Nation S&D, we can let you know it's 5-5, and I believe it is a 3v3 situation. TP's fallen for ON, so...
I think it's 2v2. I think it looks like Miracles. Mir and Kill are the last two alive for ON.
The duo. Le Doa. Oh, nice melee from Cade. ON wins.
And ON goes huge right there. I believe Killa with the final 2 kills. Actually, no, Miracles is going to be picking up the final kill to his left. Teep had a big S&D, goes 12-8. On the flip side, I believe James struggling for the opposing team. So they're going to go up 2-0. And then on the flip side, FaZe Black down 3-1 to TR here on a game 5. And TR is very good on Riot, so I expect TR to probably take this one.
FaZe Black potentially struggling there. But we'll try and catch the end of that one. Of course, if time allows. Just 4 minutes 13 left here in CTF Biolab between Enigma and SB. SB 2-1 up in the series. It's basically looking at this point, Matt, like we're going into a game 5 here.
Yeah, absolutely. SB, they went down big in the CTF against Orbit. Never able to mount a comeback. Looks the same here. They really need to step their CTF game up for champs. I mean,
they look really bad at it.
Yeah. I mean, Ascend was not close against Orbit. This one not close
no disrespect to the teams we've seen play so far, like Orbit and Enigma, but if you're getting kind of buried by those types of teams, you go up against like a Denial, Optic Gaming, a FaZe, an ON, you're gonna get just pummeled.
They just seem to have no teamwork of where they should be on the map or where they should go. They just seem to be kind of spread out everywhere. Neslo able to put a flag in there.
It's weird because their uplink isn't awful. You know, you see them kind of make the right calls. So they were behind, obviously, in their game against Enigma, but ultimately managed to make a clutch play. But you would think that CTF would be a little bit better than it is.
Well, they needed
I mean, this is a team that haven't made a team change. The chemistry should be at an all-time high.
Right. They needed an insane play out of Dito and John to be able to win that uplink game. I mean, they don't get that. I mean, this series is pretty much over. I think going into this game 5, I think if you're Enigma, obviously if they force this game 5, then you have to be feeling extremely confident going in.
I mean, yeah. Of course, not at game 5 just yet. Still over 2.5 minutes left. Plenty of time for SB to try and make a play. If Neslo gets a 2-piece in Eskies, 20 seconds earlier, that flag's going to be out. Could potentially be a tie game. Nice play from Fizzet. Baits out 1. Can he find the second? No. Falls. Flag will be instantly returned.
Yeah, and that would have been huge if they were able to make a play there on that flag. It's going to be, on the flip side, I'm looking at this other series. TR going to go up 4-2 rounds versus SB. No, versus FaZe Black, sorry, yeah. On your screen is SB. They're going up against Enigma. Looks like Enigma going to be able to force that game 5 as, SB, they can't get anything going in CTF. They just kind of keep pushing the base one by one. That's really where their downfall is. You see Ruiz hanging out with that bow at his own base, really just dominating the game.
Playing so passively. Minute 48 left. Gonna try and get some control over on the green side. There's 1 kill. Tagged up, challenges. There's 2 kills. And really the story of this series has just been this Enigma squad just completely outclassing and outslaying. Ruiz is on an 8 streak right now.
Pretty insane. I mean, they're really the only map that, I mean, SB, they barely won that uplink. The S&D, pretty decent game. I mean, this
Enigma
one,
never
though.
played Drift, though.
Huh?
Enigma never played Drift.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Enigma, I mean, for not playing Drift, I mean, that was really SB's only really great game, and it was a map that Enigma had no idea how to play.
Yeah, it's 5-2. This one's pretty much over. Exib. It's going to be the last one of his teammates alive, but he might just somehow just buy himself a little bit of time. Wrap around, play using that turret.
Turret action. Yeah.
I mean, 50 seconds, you need 3 flags. Gonna go out on a limb and say that's impossible.
Yeah, not gonna happen. You're not gonna get 3 flags in
Plus, with the way they've been playing, so I mean,
45 seconds. At least it's highly unlikely. They are turtling their base to Enigma. It would be a shame if they ended up giving this one away as well.
No, it's over.
Yeah.
That's impossible. So, this one tied 2-2 in the series. Pretty interesting stuff coming out. Let's see game 5, Search and Destroy would arguably favor SB in that one, but we'll see. For now, quick commercial break. When we return, we'll jump into the end